Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. Spider47 here, and today we are Utrecht. So, in the last episode, we managed to get all of our provinces. We also are now just waiting on Tech 10 in Administrative to form the Dutch nation. As you can see, we have all of the lowlands. We do have one province in Lübeck, or the German region as well. We are building up our... Wow, look at that. We're making 6. Depending on where our fleet is at the moment, we can make quite the hefty sum. So we are going to continue building up our fleet. We'll do it slowly over time. Now, as you can see, maintenance on barks is down to 0.07, and maintenance on the heavy ships, the early Carrack, is 0.39. I believe if we go to the tech page... Early Carracks will be upgraded at Tech 9, so we'll be flying through this, so we're going to wait and upgrade those later. Barks as well, so we are going to work on military a little bit. We're going to fill out, since we're almost at our max, we'll work on land units and then fill out the barks as well, but we'll be a little slower on that. Let's go ahead and go back through full speed. Harsh treatment is expiring on some of our provinces, unfortunately. We have an advisor spot open. Morale of navies or spy offensive. We take morale of navies. We're going to need as much morale as possible. Especially since our next war is hopefully going to be against the Hansa. Now, this is the 1.6.2 patch as well. Oop. Zealand is now Protestant. Fantastic. So with the 1.6.2 patch, aggressive expansion is going to decay slightly slower. I don't believe we have that much aggressive expansion in the first place. As you can see, absolutely none. So we could take a few provinces, but we're going to go a little bit slower. And when it comes to the Hansa, I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to definitely take provinces like Hamburg. But we're going to make them spit out, you know, countries such as Münster. We can make them release Hanover, even, to Brunswick. We can make them release Lüneburg and Saxe-Lauenburg. We could even make them release Bremen over the course of a war. Now, until Brandenburg is improving relations with us. Let's see, unlawful territory, and we annexed a member, and we're heretic religion. We do have a spare diplomat. So let us send him, why not to Brunswick? We want Brunswick. They do have one territory and they do love us. Do we have a spare opening? We're at 2 of 4. So we need to find another nation to join us. Poland. Poland likes us. They're a target of a coalition against Muscovy. Who do we want as another ally? Let us... For you, military access. We're going to work on Castile a little bit. We're going to have to find someone else to become our ally. 2 allies is not enough, and the last thing you want is one of them to just completely disappear. Now, 38 ducats. Do we want to move our capital? How close are we? We have to find something to do with our extra admin points. I don't want to sit there and burn them like we did last time. As soon as we get Tech 10, we'll take an administrative idea. Most likely. Oh, well, we can spend it on diplomacy. Do we want... It's an omen this time? Sure. So we're going to go ahead and boost it up immediately. Go. Now in maybe half a year the unlawful territory expires, or yeah, there we go, 1513, so it'll expire here very quickly. That'll bring down revolt risk somewhat. Morale of armies is increased, or decreased, unfortunately. 18, 6, and 9. Let's go ahead and build another mortar unit. Hungary's improving relations with us. Are you a vassal? Yes. But you won't accept support. Sweden. It's that vassal attitude. Pomerania. It's already lost a few provinces. We really need France to come out of this war. They're at 157. There we go. France is out of the war. Let's group you together. 600 points. How many more do we need for this tech? We're still 4 years ahead. We're going to convert one province right here back to Catholic. Revolt risk has come down. We can convert another one. Let's go ahead and do that in Luxembourg. Now, we don't want to stay Catholic. We end up wanting to go for Reformed eventually. Reformed will help us with just being able to convert one, lose another. Fantastic. Alright, Cardinal time. Who do we want to invest in? Let's go for the youngest gentleman on the board. Go. Trier is dealing with problems ever since we've broken them apart. Lorraine is allied to nobody. So we could potentially fabricate a claim on them. Alright, civil or religious civil disorder. Despite Frederick IV's effort to mediate between the different religious groups in our nation, conflicts have been erupting on a regular basis. The situation has worsened, and without drastic measures, we will soon be engulfed in a religious civil war. We can strive for a more tolerant society. Gains religious turmoil until the end of religious civil disorder, +3 revolt risk, -2 tolerance of the true faith, and -2 tolerance of heretics. We could also gain 12 religious regiments rising up in Artois. We gain religious turmoil until the end of religious disorder, and it gives the exact same. So, do we want to lose admin points, or do we want to lose stability? How much is admin going to cost? Religious is going to bring it up. I think what we're going to do, we're going to come down here to Artois, and then we'll take Eradicate the Heretics. Go. Cleves is Protestant. Let's go ahead and march on back. Now we have more points to spend. We don't need a core. We could spend it on temples to increase our income. Breda would be nice, as would Gelre. We could build armories to increase our manpower, spending our military points. They are coming up there as well. So let's see. Go ahead and do that in Antwerpen real quick. Is it really that hard to find? Yeah, there we go. Heretic subjugation. Our country's harsh subjugation of heretics hasn't brought the expected results. Instead of restoring order and bringing our nation under one religious faith, our actions have further agitated the population, leading to increased violence and acts of cruelty. We can get 15 religious regiments in Holland, losing 60 ducats, and we get plus 15% manpower. We could get 23 and lose 1 stability, or we can gain +2 revolt risk. Ooh, minus tech cost. We get increased innovation for 10 years, giving us -5% tech cost, but we get -1% missionary strength. I'm going to check something. This will progress never. Right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and cancel. Since we're not going to be able to actually convert anything at the moment anyway, thanks to the wonderful modifier Religious Turmoil, let's go ahead and take the increased tech cost because... There we go. And take that. Increases our naval morale. Cleves is dealing with quite the issue. We're going to be taking out loans, and unfortunately, because of our religious disunity, we're going to have problems bringing in ducats. Alright, France. Where are you? You're allied with Scotland, Switzerland, Castile, Ferrara, and Utrecht. If we declared a war on the Hansa, would you join in? No. France is in debt and has incredible war exhaustion. Fortification neglected. Our policy of favoring offensive attitude is leading to our fortifications being neglected. Local defensiveness is -50% in Friesland for the next 5 years, or we can lose 10 army tradition. We'll take 50% in Friesland. It's already the wrong religion. We'll just pile it on there. Our army has fully replenished. We can take a military idea early, be 4 years ahead of time. It would give us new units. Managed to get... Oh, wow. Goodbye, Hungary. That is one big Austria. You're allied with Poland. Brunswick is improving relations with us. Let's see, do we want to build another building? Gonna have to eventually start losing an advisor to see if we can't stop this loss of money. Alright, we are at a manpower cap. So I think what we'll do... What do we need? 13, 5... What is this? Let's build a few more infantry. 1... It's not the one I was clicking on. Here. There we go. 3 more. 4 more. 5 more. Let's build 5 more. 13, 6, 10. Plus 10 more will give us 23. We'll have a decent sized army. Death of a merchant. Well, do we want to take 83 ducats? I think we will. This is 116. What are we losing? 0.87? We'll just sit on it for a little bit. So as these units finish, we'll deal with... France is Protestant. Come back out. It's going to make things interesting now. France only likes us at 83. We're a neighboring heretic religion. We will continue to be so, regardless, because I think... Do we want to go the route of Protestantism for right now? Where is our religious unity at the moment? right here. So Artois. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 provinces are the wrong religion. I think I will wait until the next episode and kind of see how it goes. Some of these provinces will be able to start converting here soon enough. 1530. I wonder. Idea cost and converting would lose 100 prestige, gain 335 ducats. The religion in... So we'll get 1 more, and our missionary strength increases by 10%. Minus 100 prestige. That would be quite interesting. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the next episode and kind of see how it goes. Unfortunately, France is now Protestant. That'll put tensions between them and Castile, as well as us. As you can see, Protestantism is taking over quite a chunk. England's Protestant, France is Protestant, Denmark is Protestant. Austria is still Catholic, but they are dealing with quite an issue. As you can see, some of their provinces have already converted as well. Protestant has quite the hold on Europe at the moment. We might go Protestant, we might go Reformed. I was hoping to go Reformed, but you never know. We'll play it as it goes. Alright. With our neighbors having to deal with rebels, I think we're going to call the episode here. If you like what you see so far, leave a like, leave a comment. If there's anything particular you'd like to see in the series, definitely leave a comment. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.